Hi there! Thank you for checking out my channel. Thank you for clicking on this video. This video is still part of the series of videos I'm posting to try to help people out when it comes to aptitude tests like the civil service exam. This one in particular is going to be about graphs. So if you haven't seen the other video I made about that, there's going to be a card popping up right here if you're watching this on YouTube. There is also a link of the entire playlist that's down below. You can watch that so you can catch up. And we're going to dive right into it. So, ang bar graphs was something that we discussed last time. Today, we're going to talk about line graphs naman. Ang line graphs is a little bit trickier, but like bar graphs, all you have to remember is tapat lang dapat. Kung ano yung katapat ng data point ninyo, doon sa left side, yun sa pinaka-grid, yun ang katumbas niya na value. And any question na lalabas sa ilalim nitong line graph nito, you're going to refer back to this drawing for you to find out kung ano yung sagot. Okay? So, it takes a lot of analysis then for you to determine kung ano yung sagot dito. A little bit of math as well. In order for me to demonstrate that better, I'm going to switch over to my PC so I can demonstrate it to you.
Okay, so graphs part 2 tayo. We're going to talk about line graphs today. Last time we talked about bar graphs, and this one is almost the same. May onti lang pagkakaiba in that usually line graphs are used pag dalawa or more na yung data. Okay? So same as a bar graph, meron tayong y-axis yung yung patayo at saka yung x-axis yung pahalang. Tapat lang siya. So ibig sabihin, itong 1998 yung year ng dito sa ilalim. Ibig sabihin yung data na dito sa tapat nito, okay, ay yung data no nangyari noong 1998. Dito sa patayo, nakalagay dito dollars in bank in thousands. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, again, kung anong katapat, yun yung nandyan. Ang distinct difference is this. If you see, meron siyang parang key or legend, minsan lang nakalagay. Yung pulang line daw ay riverbank, yung blue daw ay town bank. Ibig sabihin, itong line na to na pula, na nakikita ninyo yan yung data for riverbank. May pangalawang bangko tayo, which is yung town bank, yun naman yung blue na line. Ibig sabihin, bawat isang taon, may data for both banks. So, ang tanong na, how much money in dollars was stored in both riverbank and town bank in 2003, okay, you would first look at kung ano yung nahanap. Sabi, 2003 ang year, okay? And since line graph siya, ibig sabihin, kung ano man yung katapat nung kulay na yun ng line na yun, yun yung data for that particular bank. Common mistake is that people would look at this as nakita nila at, ay, pinakamataas yung 8. Kung 8 yan, ibig sabihin the answer is 8. That's wrong. Kasi yung 8 na yan is only for riverbank. Sa pulang line lang yan. Yung blue na line, it ends sa katapat niya 7. So, ibig sabihin, for town bank, 7,000 naman siya. Okay? So, anong ibig sabihin nun? In 2003, okay, ang ibig sabihin nun, yung riverbank, meron siyang 8,000, kasi nga dollars in bank in thousands tayo, 8,000, at yung town bank, meron kang 7,000. In order for you to know kung ano yung pera sa both banks, ipagsasama mo yan. So, 8,000 plus 7,000 is $15,000. And yun yung sagot. Again, it's not 8 ha. Hindi 8 kasi yun ang mataas. Hindi. 8 lang dun sa riverbank kasi 8 yung red and 7 naman dun sa town. Para malaman mo both, kailangan mo silang i-add. So, the answer is $15,000. Next question, sabi, what is the absolute difference in dollars stored between riverbank and town bank during the year 2001? So again, looking at 2001, you see here, yung pinakabababa, yung mas mababa is town bank, and siya ay may 1,000. Yung riverbank naman, meron siyang 7,000. Okay? So, ang hinahanap is the absolute difference. Pag sinabi absolute difference, ibig sabihin, alam niyo ba yung absolute value? If you've already forgotten this, ibig sabihin na absolute value is, kunyari, kahit anong number, kung kasya negative yan or positive yan, pag nilagay mo siya sa absolute value or yung tong dalawang guhit na yan, mawawala yung sign. Okay? Kakalimutan mo siya. So, ang absolute value ng negative 1 is still 1. Absolute value of positive 1 will still be 1 or positive 1 pa rin. So, ibig sabihin yan, ang gagawin natin is 7,000 minus 1,000, which is 6,000, and yun yung absolute difference. Bakit siya nagiging thing? Kasi kahit baliktarin mo yan, 1,000 minus 7,000, ang lalabas is negative 6,000. Pero dahil absolute difference ang hinahanap, the answer would still be $6,000. Okay? So again, ang gagawin mo lang, hanapin mo yung year na pinag-uusapan at yung katapat ng dalawang pinag-uusapan nating bangko. Next question. During which years did Riverbank have more money than Town Bank? So ang hinahanap natin, kailangan daw yung Riverbank, which is yung pulang line, has to have more money than Town Bank, which is yung blue. So, hanapin natin dito kung saan yung mas mataas ang red kaysa sa blue. So, you have this, 2,000, kasi mas mataas siya. Okay, kaysa dito. You have this, kasi mas mataas rin siya kaysa dito. So, 2001. Dito rin, mas mataas siya. So, 2002. Dito rin, mas mataas siya. So, 2003. Pero pagdating 2004, nasa ilalim na uli yung red. So, hindi na siya kasama. So, the answer to this question would be 2000, 2001, 2002, and 2003. Okay? Next na question. In the years 2000 and 2001, how much money in dollars was in possession of both banks? So again, ang hinahanap na ngayon, years 2000 and 2001. At ang hinahanap is yung both banks. So ibig sabihin, titignan natin muna yung 2000. Sa 2000, sa year 2000, yung Riverbank, okay, which is yung pula, meron siyang 6,000. At yung town bank naman, meron siyang 5,000. Ibig sabihin, pag pinagsama mo yan, 11,000 ang meron ka noong 2000. Noong 2001, again, tapat-tapat lang, yung town bank, bumaba siya, naging 1,000 lang. Okay? And then, yung Riverbank naman, dito siya, sa taas, naging 7,000 siya. So, Riverbank, 7,000. So, ibig sabihin, 2001, meron kang 8,000. Okay? So, pagsasamahin mo siya pareho, 8,000 plus 11,000, the answer would be $19,000. Next question. How many months did Town Bank have more money than Riverbank? So, again, hinahanap natin, kailangan mataas naman ngayon yung blue sa red. So, you have this, 1998. You have 1999. And dito bumaba siya, so hindi siya counted. Dito rin mababa. Dito na sumunod na mas mataas yung blue. So, the answer is 3 taon. So, we have 1998, 1999, and 2004. Kaya lang ang tanong, how many months? So, sa 3 years na meron tayo, meron yan tigi-tigi isang 12 months. So, the answer would be 36 months. Kasi 3 taon na nangyari yon. Okay?
Alright, so I hope you learned something new today. If you found this video helpful, please click thumbs up. That way, I'd know na nakakatulong siya so I can make more content. Another thing, if you haven't seen the rest of the videos already posted, you can click right here to watch all of those. And click right here on my left, dun sa ating drawing ng Team Laika, so you can subscribe to this channel. The next video I'm going to post is still going to be about graphs. That next video is going to be about pie graphs or yung circle graphs. This is a little bit trickier than the rest, but there is a simple concept that you have to understand when it comes to that, and I'm going to teach you next video. Alright, so again, click here if you want to catch up, click here if you want to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Happy learning, guys, and aja aja.